Okay, so what we've got calculated here is a beautiful compound interest, but basically all this is that you put in $100 one time and just sat there and waited for 30 years. Most of the time what people do if they're trying to retire, they add a little more each year. They make like a yearly addition or a monthly addition, but you're going to be putting more and more money in the bank on top of your principal balance. Now, this is already set up for you, but I hid it from you. So if you'll take your mouse cursor and see, like right here between C and E, there's these little arrows. Click on that little right arrow, and voila, look at that. You have this column. And it says basically each year your new deposit is nothing. So, what we want to do, I've already got this rigged up for you that if you said each year I put in new money over here on the right, your interest rate is already rigged into the calculations, your yearly deposit. Let's say you're going to put $5 in each year. When you put the 5 right here, that 5 gets copied over there like magic. You're welcome. Now, here's what we're going to do. That's beautiful. I love it. Let's say we're putting $5 in each year. There is one change that we need to do. That is, that 100 stays the same. That's your principal balance. Right here, make sure you're with me on B3, I'm going to have more money in the bank because I'm going to have the $100 plus the $15 I earned plus the $5 that I deposited. So right here, all you have to do is say, okay, you want B2 plus C2 plus, and if you want to just click that $5, or if you want to type in D2, either way works. So there's three things: the balance, plus what you earned, plus what you deposited. Now, don't forget to drag. You're going to get your cursor right on that little box. Let's drag this down for 30 years. And now, so for example, I had the 120, but if I earned $18, that's 138 plus 5 should be 143. Boom. So 143 plus I earned interest plus I put $5 more in. Boom. So think about this. If you have $100 and all you did was put in $5 each time, boom. This is how people retire. They get compound interest to make that growth. Now, let's do this. One last thing. Really, let's say you have, let's change up our balances a little bit and watch this math happen. Let's say your balance was $2,000. Look at that magic. All that changes. Let's say nobody puts $5 in a year. Let's say you're going to put $100 in every year. So if you have $2,000, you put $100 in each year, you're going to end up with $175,000 in 30 years because of compound interest. That right there is your retirement fund. That's how my retirement fund works right there. So compound interest is how you're going to retire. So now that you've got all this done, you can play around with this balance and your deposit to plan your interest, to plan your retirement. You can even say, what if I got a different interest rate? What if I got like a 18% interest rate? All that will change for you and it will be beautiful. Now that you've got that, you can go upload it to Canvas and show me your awesome compound interest worksheet.